Today we're heading to Okinawa, a sun-drenched archipelago far from Japan's bustling mainland, where tradition dances with the sea breeze that draws us in with its laid-back island charm. Okinawa is Japan, but with a soul of its own.
We are in Okinawa and we got the car. We made it to the room in Okinawa. And this is our room. It is very cute. It's pretty. Okinawa vibes. And the bed, it's big enough.
We arrived late, and with our stomachs rumbling, it's time to dive into the island's unique flavors. So we're heading to Kokusai Dori, which is Okinawa's lively main street, lined with glowing signs, the hum of evening voices, and the scent of something delicious in the air. We've done our homework and have a list of local dishes to try, each one a small window into the soul of Okinawan cuisine. First up, we have Jimami tofu, made out of peanuts instead of soy. A plate of fresh, melt-in-your-mouth tuna follows, along with strands of sea grapes, the ones we're most excited about trying. And Rafute, a succulent pork belly simmered for hours in soy, brown sauce, and Awamori.
Nice texture.
Silky and rich. Nice. Thank you, thank you.
Just done eating our first meal in Okinawa. It was super tasty.
After dinner, we wander Kokusai Dori, slipping into a few of the many ceramic shops, shelves lined with beautiful handcrafted treasures. Each piece feels like it holds a story. But sadly, our carry-ons are pretty full, so it's just window shopping this time. Still, it's easy to lose ourselves among all the colors and textures. There's something for everyone.
It's Christmas in Okinawa. We are going to FIFI Parlor, a coffee shop with a beautiful view.
Right, so we just made it to our destination. Just parked the car to go to have our first coffee finally after 1 hour of driving. It looks a bit windy, but at least it's not raining. Fingers crossed that maybe the wind dies down a bit and it's going to be a bit better.
Tuna sandwich, jalapeno and with pepper, and a churros with caramel and coconut. Everything coconutty.
Thank you.
We are at Hard Rock.
And just down the road from Hard Rock, we found a quiet beach, the kind that feels like a secret. No crowds, just waves, the breeze, and the sound of our own footsteps in the sand. We've heard so many great things about this shrimp spot we're driving to, so we're gonna stop there to grab a quick lunch. A bowl of rice topped with spicy shrimp and a sweet chili sauce that has us both nodding in quiet approval. And Shikuwasa lemonade, citrusy, sharp and slightly sweet. One sip and we're completely hooked. While eating, we spotted where we're gonna be driving next.
We just got to a super remote area looking for a viewing point where hopefully we're going to see the bridge that crosses the island. So just a bit of walking from here. Let's see what the view has for us. Oh, we just got to the area. Just a couple of minutes of walking. Ooh, a bit of echo in here. This was worth it. Oh, it's really beautiful.
After a full day of exploring, a bit tired and worn down by the wind, we're ready for something a little more familiar. So we're driving back to the hotel to drop off the car. And after a short walk, we reached the cozy little sushi spot we found on Google Maps. There's something about it that just draws us in. Inside, it feels like stepping into someone's home. It's quiet and cozy. The restaurant is run by an elderly couple. He's in charge of the sushi, occasionally sneaking a glance at the baseball game playing on the small TV, while she's quietly setting the table. There's just a few seats and a handful of regulars, chatting softly over their meals. The air smells of miso soup, vinegared rice, and fresh fish. There's no rush, no menu, just trust and tradition, served piece by piece. And then I decided to try Awamori, Okinawa's traditional spirit, which is distilled from long-grained rice. It's served with water and poured over ice. Which I know only because this kind man noticed my initial confusion and explained how to prepare it in the proper way. To my surprise, it tastes a lot like tsuika, which is a plum spirit from Romania. Never in my life would I have imagined I'll be sipping on tsuika while eating sushi in Okinawa, and yet here I am.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Robert. Bye.
So cute.
I mean, we didn't expect it to be this nice.
Yes.
They were very cute and very welcoming. I haven't had sushi in a bit,
Proper sushi.
and it was really good. They were so nice. They even gave us, like, they asked us if we're on our honeymoon, and they gave us 2 additional pieces with tuna, which is Always good because tuna is amazing. Pray that tomorrow we have better weather with less wind. So pray for us.
We're on our way to what we hope to be an amazing oceanside coffee spot.
We are super lucky that it's not raining, but the wind is crazy. Well, you see how it is. Oof. People are getting married there. I saw a couple. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Here they are. Oof.
One pork egg onigiri
Yes.
and hot dog with cheese.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have a onigiri with spam, a hot dog, bubble something. Do you remember the name? And a beautiful view.
So little bit.
This one very good.
The space inside was cozy and thoughtfully designed, but it's only after we finished our drinks that we discovered this spot. A peaceful stretch of beach just steps away. We wish we have enjoyed our coffee here. The breeze, the sound, and the waves. It feels like a secret we stumbled into. It's one of the quiet gifts of traveling in off-season. No crowds. It truly feels like we have this beach all to ourselves.
We arrived at the new place, something with the lighthouse. Let's see the lighthouse.
I don't know if you can see it. But if not, you'll see it in the B-roll.
Seems that today the waves are really dramatic and wild, crashing with real force. We're glad to admire them from a safe distance, watching their rhythm play out along the shore. There's plenty more things to see in this area, but between the wind and the cold, we've decided to move along to our next stop on the map.
Cute!
This is Cape Manzamo. Sorry. So let's see the view, but the wind is going crazy.
Super windy. Woo.
We're back indoors where we explored the decently sized shopping arcade, full of local goods, colorful snacks, handmade souvenirs, and a few strange surprises.
Which one I get?
Bruh.
That's so lame. That is so lame. I don't like this.
After getting a rather underwhelming gacha toy, Cosmina is in need of a pick-me-up, and right on cue we found Okinawan donuts.
Take two with coconut.
Okinawan donuts. Let's try the first one with the coconut. I know for sure that this is coconut. Really strong coconut flavor. Maybe this one is banana.
It tastes nice. Have some. We did a bit of shopping as well. We got a few things for us, for our friends, and for our mothers. And we're getting ready to drive to King Tacos and finally have the taco rice, the famous taco rice. So, back to driving. Some Coke.
Taco rice is the dish we've heard a lot about, so maybe our expectations were a bit high. It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but it's comforting and easy to enjoy.
Got rid of the salad.
It's a playful mix of American and Okinawan influences, without being too unfamiliar. This is our last night in Okinawa, so we're heading out for one final stroll. But just window shopping, mostly. But who knows, maybe we'll find something worth squeezing into our carry-on. For dinner, we stopped at an izakaya, looking to check off more items on our Okinawan food list. We haven't had the chance to try Blue Seal ice cream, but the way they serve potato salad here, looking almost like ice cream, had us chuckling.
It's super tasty.
Yes, they are bitter.
Yeah. It gets super bitter by the end.
Yeah.
Looking back, we've really enjoyed our time in Okinawa. There's warmth here that stays with you. And while December brought a bit of wind and cooler days, we'd love to return. But next time, when we can dive into the ocean and not just admire it from the shore.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. They gave us
Present.
Okinawan donuts as a present at the checkout. That's pretty sweet.